going to this here. I'll talk to you later. I cannot talk to you right now. You understand what I mean? Ready? Because everything I'm saying is being recorded here. She has already paid. Hello, Edu. How are you? Hi, Edu. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good, good. How are your exams? Are you having your
Mm,
final exams now? Are you attending your final exams now?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, let me know something about English. How was your English exam? How has it been? What is the average grade that you have got? What is the average?
In the exam or final grade?
Final grades that you were supposed to have over there. The final grades.
95.
10, maybe 10, 9. What is it?
95.
What? 95?
Yes.
95%. Okay, so that's good. That's cool. And I mean, as an average during the whole year, it's been 95, right?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing there? Are you destroying something there is a noise over here? What is that? What are you doing? uh, by the
Connecting
mm, and
the
let
laptop.
the laptop. Are you going to destroy it? Tell me.
No, no, no.
Okay, you're not gonna destroy it. Okay, tell me. Are you able to read the closed captions? Are you able to read the subtitles?
Yes.
Okay, you say yes, I am. How about the book?
Yes.
Can you read the book now?
Yes. Can I?
And
Yes. Can I?
do you know what the day today is?
Today is Monday, June 2nd, 2025.
Monday, June the 2nd, 2025. Okay, good. And which book is this? Is this a student's book, the workbook, or the video
Workbook.
research? The workbook. Could you please tell me is what is the number of the page?
Number page is not 80. 80.
80. And the unit is unit number
14.
14. 14. Unit number 14. Okay, good, good. Tell me, what do you see here? What is the exercise number 2 about? What is it about? Can you read the instruction here?
Yes. Choose the correct word or phrases.
Uh-huh. Do you remember what the past participles of the verbs are? May God bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, no, no, no. Were you sneezing? You got a cold? Oh my goodness, may God bless you again. Or is that a cold that you have? You've got a cold? No, 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 you don't have a cold, do you? You don't have a cold, do you? No cold?
No.
Thank God. Thank God you don't have a cold. Okay, that's good. Now, okay, Majo is arriving right now. And one is for Majo, one is for you. One for
Yeah.
you, one for Majo. Do you know what the passive voice is, right? Don't you know what a passive voice is? Passive voice. Do you know what the passive voice is? Okay, these
Bajo.
sentences are in passive voice. Hello, Majo. How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm okay, thank you. Say hello to your brother.
Hello, Edu.
Hello,
Hello,
Edu.
Majo.
Okay. Now, could you please help yourself, Edu, and let me know, is it written, is it designed, or hired? What do you check here? Can you read it?
Often, special music has to be. What is hired?
Hired. Okay, just imagine that you are looking for a job. When you're looking for a job, you have to be hired in a company. You have to be hired in a company. After you have showed your curriculum to the company, after you have had an
Okay.
interview, you are hired. If you don't show your CV, your resume, your curriculum, you know, your curriculum vitae, curriculum vitae. If you got your curriculum vitae and you have an interview, after that, you are hired, okay? If you don't show all of these requirements, you are not going to be hired. Do you understand what it means, Majo, right? What is the translation into this? Hired. What is the translation for this word, Majo? Hired.
Like contratada
That's
o
okay.
contratado.
That's okay. You are going to be hired because you have the knowledge of English. Congratulations, you are hired. You feel happy when somebody, when the human resource department, the chief of the human resource department tells you you are hired. You understand? Okay, what is the correct answer? What is the correct answer for you, Edu? Written, designed, or hired?
Written.
Written? Majo, do you agree Edu's answer? Majo, do you agree
Yes.
Edu's answer? So you say,
Yes.
often special music has to be written for a film. Is the music written or designed?
I think written.
I think it is written. Okay, let me check it out. It's written. You cannot hire music. No, you cannot design music, but you have to write the music, special music for a film. Okay, Majo, what do you say for number 2?
A play may be shot for several weeks before it is shown to the public.
So you say shot. A play may be
Yes.
shot for several weeks before it is shown to the public. Do you consider it is that, Edu? It's the same for you? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Yes, it is. No, it's not. Rehearsed.
No, obviously.
Rehearsed is practiced. You know, the play may be rehearsed means the play has to be or may be practiced. You understand what practiced means? Practiced, okay? It's the same as rehearse. It is not shot. This is incorrect. So let me write it down. Instead of this, is this one, right? This is the correct answer. What do you say, Majo, for the following one? So this is the correct one.
Designing clothes for actors to wear requires a lot of creativity.
Creativity. Creativity. Repeat it after me. Creativity. Can you repeat it? Creativity. Creativity. Creativity.
Creativity.
Okay. So can you repeat the whole thing? Designing clothes for actors to wear requires a lot of creativity. Come on, can you repeat it again?
Designing clothes for actors to wear requires a lot of creativity.
Requires. Your tongue is like a, requires. Come on, repeat it. Requires.
Requires.
Okay, that's good. Clothes is the correct answer, clothes, because you design the clothes. You design the clothes whenever you have a film. Okay, Edu, what do you say for the following one? Come on, can you read it?
Newspapers are delivered to stores after they are printed.
What is your opinion? Is that correct, Majo?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. Delivered. But repeat it for me, Edu. Newspapers. 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 Come on, repeat it 3 times.
Newspapers.
Uh-huh.
Newspapers. Newspapers.
Newspapers are delivered. Repeat, delivered, delivered, delivered to stores.
Newspapers are delivered to stores after they print. They are print.
After they are printed, printed. Can you repeat this? Printed, please. Can you repeat this?
Printed.
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 Remember, whenever
Printed.
you have a verb that has a final T or D, remember, like for example, need, need, the past participle is needed. So you have to say ed, needed. If the verb ends with a final T, like in repeat, for example, repeat, the past participle and past form of the verb is repeated. Whenever you have a verb that which has an ending with T or D, remember that this ed is pronounced like id, id, okay? This is pronounced like id. So repeat, repeated, need, needed, print, printed, okay? Put it in your brains, okay? Let me tell you another. Visit, visited, visit, visited. You understand that? Huh?
Of course.
Want, wanted, want, wanted. Whenever you have a final T in the verb, you have to pronounce the final ed like id, id. And whenever you have a final D, like in need, needed, like I don't know which other verb is pronounced like that, but okay. Let's continue with number 5. What do you say, Maho?
Sound effects are added after the film has been put together.
So sound effects. Do you agree with that, Edu?
Yes.
Yes, because okay, in this case, the actors are added after the film. No, no. The scenes are added. No, no. Sound effects is better. Sound effects is the correct one. Yeah, you're right. Sound effects are added after the film has been put together. Okay, that's it. Any questions about this? Do you have any questions about this? Any problems? Please let me know. Apart from the pronunciation, sometimes I didn't ask you this question. I have already asked Edu about his final grade. What is supposed to go? What is supposed to be your final grade in English, Maho? Just what is it going to be? Your final grade in English. What is your mark? Your final mark in English, Maho? What is it going to be?
In my school,
And your school, what is it going to be?
like 96.
95? You see, 96?
Like, yes.
96. Congratulations. You're excellent. You don't need to study English, do you? I mean, for school. Do you need to
No.
study English for school?
No.
No, it is not necessary. What you need is to clean up the problems that you have in pronunciation and fluency, or, that's what I am trying to do. Okay. But it doesn't depend on me only. Remember, it's necessary that you attend the classes. Okay. And you put more enthusiasm, more and more enthusiasm. You have to be more enthusiastic. I feel that you are sometimes like bored with me. I don't want you to be bored. I want you to be happy, enthusiastic. But this is something that I cannot grow in you. You grow it yourself. You have to grow it yourself. The enthusiasm I have is grown by myself. I cannot do anything on any other person. Sorry. Okay. So it's necessary. But you are excellent students. You are very well prepared, I think, I suppose. In my opinion, your 95 in English at school is good. Good. You should be not 95, but 100. And I guess you can get 100%. No mistakes at all. Well, if you make one or the other, but it's okay. Now, let's continue with this. Complete this passage. Use the passive form of the verbs given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different pictures. 5 different pictures. What are you going to do? You're going to complete the passive form, which should be given here according to these sentences. Can you read number 1, Edu? Can you read number 1, which is an example? You're going to use the verb, which is in parentheses, in the past participle, adding, of course, am, are, is, was, were, will be, have been, has been, will, may be, has to be, or, the verb be with any other. It could be any conditional form, would be too. It depends. If this is an obligation, there is an obligation here because you can see have to, in this case, have to be. You have to use the verb be. And after that, the form of the verb. By the way, here you are a verb. Hey, Edu, what is the past participle for this? Edu.
For what?
For this one in here.
For feed?
What is it? Come on. What is it? What is the past participle for feed? Come on, I have already told you ahead.
I don't remember.
Okay, what is it, Majo? What is it, Majo? Majo.
Fed.
What?
No.
What is it? Fed?
Fed.
Fed? You mean fed? The past participle? Can you read the whole sentence,
Yes.
please? Read the whole sentence. Read it. Can you read the whole sentence, please?
Yes.
Can you see it completely over here? Okay. Number 3. Let's start by number 3. Okay, tell me.
They have to feed through the roots with plant food and water that is controlled
You
by a
have to
computer.
add 2 words here. 2 words. What are the 2 words? May God bless you.
Thank you.
No. What do you have to write here? What is the form of the verb be that has to be written here, Majo?
They have to be
They have to
feeded.
They have to be feeded? They have to be feeded?
Fed. Be fed.
You said fed. Okay, this is not regular. This is an irregular verb. It ends with D, but it is not regular. It's irregular. Fed. Okay, the same as meet, met. Okay? Okay? Okay, so to be, and what about the other? Here.
The water that
And water that
is controlled.
That is the water that is controlled. How do you spell controlled?
CONTROLED.
Double L. Double L.
Okay.
Controlled. Double L. Okay. Well, there is a problem with this. Okay. They have to be fed through the roots with plant food and water that is controlled by a computer. So the correct answer here is controlled by the computer, double L. Okay, you are talking about this. You are talking about the plants that have to be fed, okay? have to be controlled by using a computer, right? So observe how this career, this is an engineer career, an engineering career, because you have to control a lot of machines, okay? In an industry. What kind of industry is this? Pay much attention. Okay, can you read, Edu? Read this sentence. Read it. Edu, nowadays, all sorts of things are produced in factories, including lettuce. Come on, do it.
Yes, nowadays all sorts of things are produced in factories, including lettuce.
Uh-huh. Including lettuce. Lettuce. Okay, lettuce.
Lettuce.
Okay, what do you say? Can you continue here, Edu? The next sentence is here.
At one food factory, fresh green lettuce are is grown without sunlight or soil.
It's not is growth. No. What is it, Majo? It's not growth.
Grown.
Real
Grown.
grown.
Grown. Okay.
I say so.
Grown. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're going to learn. Grown. Grown. And what do you say? Is or are? What do you say? Is or are? Is grown? Are grown? Has to be grown? Have to be grown? May be grown? What do you say?
Is
Is grown, because you're talking about lettuce. And apart from that, is grown, but there is another here. What is it, Majo? Majo, what is it here?
Here, here is how it is done.
It is done. It is done. And you, D-O-N-E, that's all you have to do. Okay, that's it. This is how it is done. This is how it is done. Okay. Now, Edu, I want you to read the complete idea here, okay? Without making any mistake in pronunciation. Remember that the correct pronunciation for grow in past participle is grown. Grow, grown. Grow, grown. Produced, are produced, okay? Is grown, is done, okay? Pay much attention. If I make any mistakes, please let me know. Number one, nowadays, all sorts of things are produced in factories, including lettuce. At one food factory, fresh green lettuce is grown without sunlight or soil. Here is how it is done. Can you repeat it again, please? Completely. Majo, Edu, complete it. And then Majo.
yes. Nowadays all sorts of things are produced in factories, including lettuce. At one food factory, fresh green lettuce is grown without sunlight or soil. Here is how it is done.
Mhm. But when you pronounce lettuce, repeat lettuce,
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 lettuce. You
lettuce.
understand? Lettuce is grown. Lettuce is grown. Lettuce. Ladies. It sounds like ladies, but it is not ladies. Okay. So you say fresh green lettuce is grown without sunlight or soil. You see? The problem with the artificial intelligence is that if you don't pronounce it fluently, huh, and correctly, the the knowledge that you try to transmit, that you try to inform to the computer is impossible, because there has to be the algorithm, the matching between one word and the other, one word and the other. That's the problem. Okay, now it's your turn, Majo, to read number 2. Can you read it, please?
Lettuce seedlines are placed at one end of a long production line. Conveyor belts are used to move the seedlines slowly along. The tiny plants are exposed to light from fluorescent lamps.
Okay, can you repeat seedlings? Seedlings.
Seedling,
Seedlings.
seedling,
Okay.
seedling. Okay.
Lettuce seedlings, you know, the seeds of the lettuce are placed at one end of the long production line. Okay. That's it. Okay. May God bless you again. My
Thank you.
goodness. Oh, is it too cold over there or hot or there
No,
is
well, I am sick.
oh, you are sick. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Now let's continue with you, Edu. Number 3. Okay, we have already done it. But do you remember what the past participle for feed is?
Fed.
Okay, so can you do it again, please?
Yes. They have to be fed through the roots with a plant food and water that is controlled by a computer.
Okay, when you say through, fed through the roots, fed through the roots. You said it so rapidly that you get a confusion like throw out or something like that. Throughout. No, it's not throughout, it's through the roots, okay? Through the roots of a plant food. Through the root with the plant food and water that is controlled by a computer. That is controlled by a computer. That's okay. Majo, can you tell me the next one right here?
30 days later, the plants are collected at the other end of the conveyor belts.
That's it. Collected. Observe again that you have a verb that has a final T, so you say collected. That's it. And this is plural, so you say are collected at the end of the conveyor belts. Conveyor belts. You know what a conveyor belts are? Huh? These are the conveyor belts. You see? The conveyor belts. So this is in movement. This is in movement. It's moving. This is amazing. Okay, how about the last sentence, Edu?
They may are delivered to the vegetable market the same day.
You don't use the verb
No?
be that way. It's be. It's be. Because after may, can, could, will, you have to use simple infinitive form of the verb be in this case. Can you repeat maybe? Maybe, not may are. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, come on, repeat.
Maybe.
Maybe delivered. Maybe delivered. Come on, repeat it.
Maybe delivered. Maybe delivered.
Now, complete the whole idea. They may be delivered to the vegetable market the same day. Come on, repeat it.
They may be delivered to the vegetable market at the same day.
Okay, at the same day, the same day. But at the preposition at is unnecessary. You say the same day. In Spanish, you say at the same day. No, you say the same day. That's it. The same day. They may be delivered to the vegetable market the same day. They may be delivered to the vegetable market the same day. I know it is difficult to pronounce very rapidly. It's difficult for us as Latin American people, who speak Spanish. It's very, very difficult. But you are doing okay. You are doing all right. Congratulations. You are right. Okay, let's continue with this. Okay. And you have to correct certain mistakes, but not so many, not so many. Okay, here you have what the professional fashion blogger job is. This is a professional fashion blogger, okay? Scan the article and use the past participle form past participle form of the verbs which are in the box to complete the sentences with the passive form, the passive voices. Okay, the past form, past voice forms. Okay, what do you say for number one? Okay, you're going to scan the article and use the past participle form of the verbs in the box to complete. But could you please let me know? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are not going to read it, but okay, you have to. Okay, Majo, I want you to help me, please. Start reading this here, and you can you stop when you finish Blogger, the first sentence, please, after the first stop here, Majo. But remember, you have to use one of these verbs that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 verbs, and you're going to use one of them here, and another one here. Come on, what are you going to use here?
In just the last 10 years, a new job category has been interview professional
No, it's not
No,
interviewed.
no.
Sorry, it's not interviewed. What do you say, Edu, what do you say? It's not interviewed.
It's just the last 10 years the category has been concerned.
No, it's not concern. Think it over. Think it over. Think it over. Come on, again and again.
Notice.
No, it's not noticed. What is it?
Interest.
No,
Create.
created. I guess this is the correct one to be used in number one. But let me check it out. How do you pronounce it, Edu? How do you pronounce it?
Created.
Created. Can you read it up completely? Can you read it completely up to here?
In just the last 10 years, a new job category has been created.
Professional fashion blogger. Professional fashion blogger. Come on. The first one is created here. You see, created is here. Oh my goodness. Can you see it here? Has been created. Can you see it here, Edu?
Yes.
Okay. Has been created. Okay. Majo, can you continue reading this and be careful about number 2? Majo, it's your opportunity. It's your turn.
Yes. The story of one of the very first professional bloggers in an inspiration to young people
Everywhere.
who are everywhere who are interested
Who are
with how to
interested.
make
Interested. It would be interested or inspired. What do you say? Interested
who
with
are
how to make. I would say interested is okay. I would say interested is okay. Let's check it out if interested is a, is it? Is it correct?
I, I think.
Yes, I guess it is interested. It's concerned. It's concerned. This one is concerned in this case. And you know what we are going to do? Come on. This one should be placed here. Okay. So be careful. Okay. It's concern. Here is concern. Here it is. Here you are. Created. Can you read it again? Completely up to here, Majo. Completely. The story of one of the very first Come on.
The story of one of the very first professional bloggers is an inspiration to young people everywhere who are concerned with how to make a good living while also doing something that is important to them.
Okay, this is the one. Hiram Ahmed. Is it Arabic? I don't know. Let me continue with this. Edu, what do you say for the next one? Can you continue?
Number 3.
Number 3, but read it all till the end to fashion. Okay, till fashion. Come on.
In 2007, Imran named a young Canadian British citizen who had recently moved to London decided to take advantage of some free time he had while he wasn't busy working at his job. He sat down in his living room and began to write about something he was passionately inspired in fashion.
Inspired. Okay, inspired in fashion. So this is the correct one, I guess. Let me check it out. Interested. This one is interested. In this case, it's not inspired, but interested. Let me rub it out. It's not inspired, but it is interested. Okay? Interested. Where is it? Interested. Okay, not inspired. Okay, can you read it again, please, from the beginning? In 2007, Iran Ahmed.
Okay. In 2007, Imran Ahmed, a young Canadian British citizen who had recently moved to London, decided to take advantage
Decided.
of
Hey, wait a minute. Decided. Remember that whenever you have a T or D sound by the end of a regular verb, you have to pronounce it like ed. So decided. Okay, taking account. Come on. To take advantage of some free time. Come on, continue. To take advantage of some
yeah,
free time, he
to take advantage of some free time
he had
he had while he wasn't busy working at his job. He sat down in his living room and began to write about something he was passionately inspired
no,
in
it's
fashion.
interested. It's interested.
It's interested. Okay, interested.
Okay. It sounds okay, but probably inspired is gonna be used later. Inspired, it's gonna be used later. But when you pronounce busy, can you repeat this? Busy, please. Busy, busy.
Busy,
When you
busy.
say he wasn't busy working at his job, he wasn't busy working. Busy. The correct pronunciation is busy. Okay, like BC, BC. That's it. Okay, like BC. You understand? Is that clear? He sat down
Yes.
at his in his living room and began to write about something he was passionately interested. Huh? And then interested in. Huh? Because you cannot say inspired in, well, fashion, sitting on a sofa. He created a blog that allowed him to communicate with readers who shared his fascination with the fashion industry. Okay. Can you continue reading Maho from here on naturally? And let's go to do this till the end. Maho, come on. Maho.
Yes.
Naturally, at the beginning, his readers were mainly his friends and family. Come on, repeat it.
Naturally, at the beginning, his readers were mainly his friends and family, but because of his ability to tell interesting and perceptive stories that made readers want to keep on reading. His blog was soon, mm,
Was soon. His blog was
soon
soon
mm, noticed by
noticed.
many people. Notice?
Noticed by many people.
No,
Noticed with the final
yes,
T
by many
because it
people.
is a past participle. Noticed by many
Yes.
people and by professionals in the industry. Okay, so I guess it is. Let me check it out. Noticed, that's correct. Noticed. You can see it here. Okay, now continue, Edu. In time, advertisers began to pay Ahmed's blog. Come on, repeat it.
In time, advertisers began to pay Ahmed's blog, The Business of Fashion, for the opportunity to connect with all those readers and potential clients. Ahmed was also an excellent interviewer. His interviews with Karl Lagerfeld, Natalie Masnet, Nick Knight, and other giants in the fashion industry became another great attraction to his blog. Designers were willing to be interviewed by
In,
him,
interviewed, interviewed
interviewed by him
by him.
because his questions and comments were relevant.
Okay, continue till the end. Come on, you're ready to do it. What is the last one?
Okay,
What is the last one?
relevant,
Interviewed
intelligent,
is this.
and inspired by his passion for fashion.
Okay, and inspired, okay, by his
But
passion
his
for
passion
fashion, passion for
to
fashion,
the,
passion for fashion. You know, by his passion for fashion.
yes.
Okay, Edu, you're going to be held by your sister. Your sister is going to continue reading till the end, but this is okay, and we will continue this for tomorrow because. But let's finish this. Come on, can you do it, Maho? The business. Okay, today professionals are in 200 countries. Come on, do it.
Today, professionals in 200 countries consider the business of fashion to be required reading in order to keep up with the latest developments in fashion. 30 employers now feel the demand of information on fashion. More recent fashions blog like Chiara Ferragni's The Blonde Salad in Italy and Sabina Hernandez blog Te lo dije nena, I told you girl in Argentina are now also very successful.
Okay, when you say
Potential
Argentina,
Argentina.
Argentina. When you say
Argentina.
business. When you say latest. Can you repeat it? Latest, latest.
Latest.
Business of
Latest.
fashion, business of fashion,
Business.
of fashion,
Bus-
business of fashion, business of fashion. Okay.
business of fashion.
Okay, Argentina, latest. Okay. Now finish.
Argentina.
Okay, finish this, Edu. Finish this from the end till the end. Come on, do it. From this to the end. Potential professional bloggers. Edu, are you here? Oh, I guess Edu is not feeling okay. Edu,
Yes, I am here.
okay. Can you continue, please? Potential.
Potential professional bloggers take note. Passionate internet is fundamental to success. If you can discover your passion, then the power of that energy will be the magnet that captures and holds your reader's attention. That is exactly what happened one day when Iron Ahmed sat down and began to write a blog on his sofa.
Okay, when you pronounce interest, interest. I don't know what you pronounce, but you pronounce it as internet. But this is okay. You read it so fast that you get confused with the words. I do too. I do too. Sometimes when you try to read so fast, you confuse the words. Okay, that's okay. But that's okay. So we have already read it, and tomorrow we are going to continue answering these questions here. Okay, so here we are. Here we are. Let's continue tomorrow right here. What is the date for tomorrow, Majo? Can you help me, please? What is the date for tomorrow, Majo? What is it? Tomorrow is Tuesday.
It's Tuesday,
June.
June 3rd.
June the 3rd or the 2nd, the 3rd, because today is the
3rd.
2nd. Okay. And remember that the proper names of the month of the year had to be written in capital letters. Okay. But this is okay. And the year is 2025. So have a good night and get well from your cold. Edu, I want you to be fine tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye. Have a nice evening and
Bye.
good
Thank you.
night.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you for
Bye.
coming. Bye bye.